Unit 6. Focus on listening 2. You will hear part of a discussion between a group of film critics about 3 recently released films based on plays. As you listen, complete the sentences 1 to 10. You will hear the recording twice.
It's interesting, isn't it, that there should be 3 films of plays showing in cinemas at the moment. One of them is Shakespeare's Hamlet, directed by Kenneth Branagh. Alan, you went to see that this week, didn't you? What was your reaction?
Well, I enjoyed it tremendously. It's great. It's a truly great piece of drama, and it works just as well on the big screen as it does on stage. It's very long, of course.
As is the play.
Absolutely, right, John. Yes, just over 4 hours, but it doesn't actually feel that long. Kenneth Branagh's assembled an amazing cast, and for the most part, the acting really is very, very good indeed. There are a lot of good things to say about this film. I think probably the thing that's actually the most astonishing is the production design. It really is wonderful. The sets, Hamlet's castle, for example, the rooms, they're all done so well.
High praise. Yes, I do think that cinema can often add that extra dimension and actually improve on the stage production, liven it up, make the whole thing more real.
But it's not a perfect production. And in fact, I think what spoils it is that your attention gets distracted by the score. The music is just too intrusive, certainly for a play that's so much concerned with the extraordinary power of words.
So you wouldn't recommend The Record?
Absolutely not. No.
Now, Beryl, you went to see
The Crucible, based on the play by Arthur Miller.
What did you think of it?
Extremely impressive. Definitely worth seeing. Again, it's historical. It's set in Salem, Massachusetts, about 300 years ago. And, it's about a witch hunt that actually took place in Salem. So it's based on a true story, but it still has enormous relevance for us today. The original play was actually a reaction.
It was based on Arthur Miller's own experiences, wasn't it?
Well, yes. I mean, the playwright was actually reacting to what was happening in America at the time, what he saw going on around him and hated in the 1950s. It's a tremendously rich viewing experience. It hums with life, energy. The acting is absolutely superb, especially given that so many of the characters are actually very young. So the directing's extremely sensitive to have brought out these powerful performances from teenagers. And at the end, you come away with this great sense of real fear and foreboding. Yes, highly recommended.
Good. Well, I had a much lighter experience, but nonetheless highly enjoyable. I went to see His Girl Friday. They've just re-released it. It was made in 1940, starring Cary Grant, and its quality still shines through. We do get so caught up in all these new films that keep coming out at such a rate, so it's worthwhile to be reminded of the golden oldies from time to time.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever seen it. What's it about?
It's rather complicated. It'd take a long time
But the basics?
Well, the hero, the newspaper editor, played brilliantly by Cary Grant, has 2 basic problems. On the one hand, he has to prevent his ex-wife from marrying this insurance salesman. That's the first thing. But also, it's complicated by the fact that she's a brilliant reporter, and she's still working on the paper on this big story that his rivals would like to get hold of because the story concerns a murder case. A policeman has been murdered. And that seems to be connected to high-level corruption. So he also has to stop her leaving his paper, because, of course, he'd lose the story if she left.
Yes, it does sound complicated. And you say it's a comedy?
Oh, very much so. The play was always funny.
What was it called, the play?
The Front Page.
Oh, yes.
And with the acting in the film, which is so strong, it works really well. It's a great script to start with. That's probably why it survives so well. And the actors speak very quickly, so the jokes come through bang, bang, bang. And that's what makes the film so funny. A thoroughly entertaining hour and a half.